Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex the Gamer. Today, welcome to another video. And today's video, earlier today, it's 11:21 p.m. Still the 21st. It's hurting my ear. I don't want to go on strike. All right. Today, this morning, I was up until like 5, and then once I turned the stream off last night, I went straight to bed and did not wake up until like 1. When I woke up, the Obi-Wan transmission was out. And when I looked at him, I instantly thought, Ewan McGregor. He looks exactly like Ewan McGregor, I swear to you. He does. I swear to you, he does. Sorry. I'm not talking to anyone. I don't know. Sorry about that. Anyways, the transmission, I read some of it, but I didn't read, like, the intro with the star cards or the voice lines. Anyways, I will read to you guys. And plus, the Obi-Wan and Geonosis come out next week. Holy crap! And again, I am playing Battlefront 2, as always, because it is the great game, in my opinion. Community transmission, Obi-Wan Kenobi and the 212th Attack Battalion. Incoming transmission. If you define yourself by the power to take life, the desire to dominate, to possess, then you have nothing. Quote from Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he's gonna say that, like, when he, like, spawns in. I think he's gonna say that. Alright, it says, behind the scenes, bringing Obi-Wan Kenobi to Star Wars Battlefront 2. With Obi-Wan Kenobi being present throughout the Star Wars saga, we've had no shortage of inspiration to draw from. But it was his skills with a lightsaber and his combat prowess, especially in defense, that we decided to focus upon. It was important for us that when playing as Obi-Wan, not only would players feel like they are playing as the legendary Jedi Master, but it was also imperative that we capture the person that was often the leader on the battlefront and inspired to the clones he commanded. We wanted to capture the essence of Obi-Wan running headfirst towards a battalion of droids using his lightsaber to deflect blaster fire with perfect accuracy, which we see him doing in the Clone Wars animated series. Let me scroll down real quick. We also wanted to ensure that we captured his expertise as a Force user, and we worked to ensure this was reflected with his ability set. We took inspiration from numerous sources, one of which was a battle against Anakin Skywalker, which was in Episode 3, if you didn't know. It doesn't say it in the article, but that's what with both Jedi locked in a stalemate, one hand raised against the others. The use of the singular hand would play a key part in the animation on display with one of his abilities. Another battle we took inspiration from was such battle against General Grievous, in which he finds himself backed up against a wall. With Grievous approaching, Obi-Wan unleashes a powerful force push, sending the general of the droid army tumbling backwards. It's hard to talk about Obi-Wan without at least mentioning his penchant for using the Force to play mind tricks on his opponents, so it was important that this aspect of the character was also present. His now iconic wave of the hand, which has been seen throughout the Star Wars saga, will be present in the form of his ability, Restrictive Mind Trick. And it shows a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Freaking looks epic. And right now I have 36,400 credits. I'm not going to get Grievous yet. I'm going to wait for Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Finally, he's come to the game. I'm so happy. Now we're going on to his abilities. I am going to be putting the, what he looks like in the thumbnail, like I did with Grievous. Yeah. Here we go. The traditional weapon, lightsabers. The traditional weapon of a Jedi Knight, it provides strong attacks, and Obi-Wan will have the ability to deflect both lightsabers and blasters more effectively than other Jedi due to his increased stamina pool. All-out push. Obi-Wan will unleash a powerful force blast in an area directly in front of him, damaging and sending his opponent turning tumbling backwards. This ability can be adapted based on the situation you find yourself in. Hold down the button to increase both the range and width of his ability. Defensive rush. Obi-Wan will rush forward, swinging his lightsaber, deflecting any attacks and damaging enemies in front of him. Restrictive mind trick. When used, all opponent abilities in front of Obi-Wan will be disrupted. During this time, no abilities will be available. This also includes dodges. Star cards. Here we go. Star cards. Jedi Resilience. Increased health and regeneration. Obi-Wan Kenobi has increased maximum health regeneration. Jedi General affects health regained, and it's the Obi-Wan defeats an enemy trooper, he regains 20 health. Basically a health on kill card. Perfect defense. Perfect defense. Like defensive combat. Blocking lightsaber and blaster attacks drain less stamina. Okay. Probably use that one a lot. Give it all. Increased range. Decreased damage. All-out push has a longer range, but its damaging is reduced. Quicken focus. Decreased time. The charge-up time of all-out push is slightly shorter. Think it over. Increased effect. Enemies are affected by a restrictive mind trick for a longer time. Oh god. More double. Increased range. Restrictive mind trick has a longer range. Forward. It is increased damage. Defensive rush. Lightsaber hits deal more damage. Critical deflection. Increased damage. Blaster shots deflected by defensive rush do more damage. Voice lines. Let the negotiations begin. You want to go home and rethink your life? You haven't exactly impressed me today. Oh my, and here I thought Master Yoda was sending me somewhere relaxing. I understand you've had some troubles recently. Hello there. So uncivilized. Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me? I think he's going to say that to Anakin. When I cut you in half, I should have aimed for your neck instead. He's going to say that to Maul. The strongest defense is a swift and decisive offense. Dash. Like bathing in a lake of venomites. Your perversion of the Force ends here. I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourselves. Let's avoid any of General Skywalker's techniques, shall we? Evil will always find a master, won't it? Trandoshans, always so touchy. I will do what needs to be done. There is no death. There is force. Victory poses. Victory poses. Shall we duel? Fighting stance. Soldiers with me. Contemplating. Emotes. Hello there. Hello there is going to be an emote. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. The strongest defense is a swift and decisive offense. Your move. There's milestones. Appearances. Obi-Wan Kenobi will have 2 appearances when he launches. His default will be based on his appearance from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. An additional epic appearance will be available for either 40,000 credits or 1,000 crystals, and which will be based on his iconic Jedi robes. I mean, it looks kind of decent. At first, when I thought when Obi-Wan, like any other hero, was going to come with a cape, they'll be moving like Kylo Ren, but no. Once I seen the trailer for Geonosis, legit, almost gave me a heart attack of how epic it was. Like, holy crap. It was so epic. It showed what his how he's gonna run, and I was like, hey, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, here we go. I think this is the last of it. I believe it's 212th Attack Battalion. Where General Kenobi led, his loyal 212th followed. Where General Kenobi led, his loyal 212th followed, led by Clone Marshal Commander CC Clone Commander 2224 or CT 2224, also known as Cody. The 212th Attack Battalion was a formidable force that was assigned to Jedi General Obi-Wan during the Clone Wars. They were tasked with some of the most important missions needed by the Republic, from the battles of Ryloth and Umbara to the invasion of Utapau. The 212th fought in some of the most difficult assaults of the Clone Wars. Their sacrifices were great and their losses were many, but in doing so they secured some of the most crucial victories against the CIS, that's the Confederate of Independent Systems, that led to the Republic's superiority in this theater of war. When the tide turned and Order 66 was executed by the self-proclaimed Emperor, the 212th was also the cause of great damage to the Jedi and their allies. Turning on Obi-Wan Kenobi and joining the Imperial Army, they were eventually deployed to Kashyyyk to help combat the fierce Wookiee resistance as well. However, before falling to Order 66, they were one of the most loyal legions of the Grand Army of the Republic, proving their valor time and time again. The strategic prowess and battle-hardened troopers of the 212th were some of the bravest and finest soldiers in the Republic. We'll be back next week with an overview of everything that's coming in the Battle for Geonosis update. The team is incredibly excited about Obi-Wan joining the roster of heroes in Battlefront 2, and as always, we can't wait to hear your feedback below. Shit. Wow. This is actually pretty good. A lot of the feedback in there is hello there. And yes. One of them says, when used, all opponent abilities in front of Obi-Wan will be disrupted. During this time, no abilities will be available. This also includes dodges. The dude says, RIP Darkseid. November 17th, 2017 to November 28th, 2018. Nordic Complays, everyone. A lot of them says Noise. U-Rock Development Team. This is actually pretty good. At least we're gonna have another Force user that can Force push, which is pretty great, pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I can't show the trailer because for some reason I do not know how to show the trailer. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great large day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.